This time we'll be looking at uh, DC Universe Classics uh, Series 4, and the figure is going to be Ares. Now, Ares is of course the Greek god of war, also known by his Roman name, Mars, which the planet was named after. And his first appearance is, in this modern take, is Wonder Woman, the second series, in 1987, issue number 1. And of course, being the Greek god of war, he is an adversary of the Amazons for a long time, because they are they want to promote peace. So while he wants to foment war around the world, they want to end it, and so that naturally puts them against each other. And first and foremost of the Amazons, of course, being Wonder Woman. So they have had a few clashes. Mainly, he remains in the background, using others to do his work. But he is no slouch in fighting and destroying and killing. And so, what else? Oh yeah, when after the let's see, I guess it was Infinite Crisis, the Greek gods decide to leave this plane of existence or to go off somewhere, and Ares doesn't like that, so he wants to find a way to stick around, or at least to have someone in his power, or someone connected to him. So when Zeus takes away his powers, or takes away the powers they gave to Wonder Girl from the Teen Titans, he pops up in and out, teasing her, sort of like almost like the devil, saying, "Ha ha ha, make a deal with me and I'll give you back the powers." Well, eventually she does say, "Okay, I want powers," and he gives some of his powers to her, or uses his powers to reignite the spark that was given to her by Zeus somehow. And he also gives her a lasso, which, unlike the lasso that Wonder Woman has, which makes people tell the truth, this one gives you a hell of a shock, appropriate for the god of war. And so is there a connection between him and Wonder Girl and the Teen Titans? And so enough of that. Let's get into the figure itself, which is a really nice figure. You see the spikes in the helmet. The detailing on the helmet is just wonderful. I don't know if you can focus. Look at that. Look at the armor. You see the dents and dings that have been caused by weapons striking that. The nice skull details on his arms, He's got the good old, let's move this out of the way, Greek Roman skirt kind of a armor. Forget the tunic. Don't know exactly what they call it, but nice detail in the get my detail in the shin armor too, and around on the back. Let's keep it. And you can't see the back because the cape. Well, it is not as. It's pretty rigid. It's not as loose as the other ones. Again, the back of the helmet. See the plume on the crest, and look at the detail on the little panels, armor panel on the back there. That's just beautiful. Really done very well. And I don't know if you can see his eyes. They're very menacing red. There we go. That looks good. And of course, as you can see, he comes with two weapons, an axe and a sword. Pretty big sword. Pretty big axe. They're nice sculpts. They're not really indicative of any historical period that I can tell. They're just kind of their own aesthetic. But as you can see, they're bent all the way, 6 ways to Sunday. I mean, look at that. It looks like, I don't know, it's just awful. Because it's all flimsy, that flimsy plastic. That's the one thing that I have a lot of issues about with Intel, in that they're got these flimsy plastic accessories that just don't really cut the mustard, so to speak, when they do everything so well on the figure. And the axe, same way. I see that it's not exactly straight. Doesn't lie exactly straight like it should. But it's good, and it's got a little mask-like feel to it. But overall, it's a very good figure. The only drawback is the issues with the weapons. And just so you know, see the little loop there, and on his belt, the sides here, you can hang the weapons. You can, or at least the axe. So that's nice. Anyway, so that's DC Direct. I mean, not DC Universe Ares.